Hello everyone, we are from CSSE. Now we are going to conduct a debate on online versus offline shopping. We think that offline shopping is the best choice for most people. What do you think?
For that reasons, so many busy people are there. They can not go to a offline store. They can not put their time into it. So that's for that kind of people, online shopping is better.
Yes, but in some cases that we can check the quality of cloth and we can bargain to the shopkeeper for price.
But in online shopping, we can survey like surf through different websites and decide what's the best
And
cost.
we can show the reviews and we can.
But we can choose in an instant. We can also exchange without any internet or something like that.
That is, and for our case, that would be better because if you had to exchange, you have to go to the shop personally. But we can just exchange here, like at the doorstep.
In offline, we can see and purchase the fabrics, whatever we can take.
And in online shopping, we can take the other person's reviews also. Ratings we can take, but in offline shopping, we can't take that.
But in offline shopping, we can interact with the shopkeeper and we can improve our vocabulary and social activities. Yes, bro, because we can bargain and we can talk about the cloth and quality.
But this is more of a comfort thing when it comes to online shopping, and it's convenient for us. Not only that, but online shopping also provides a lot of employment to people.
And they can give a lot of discounts also. In offline stores, who will give you the discount?
Yes, I agree with your point. And sometimes it is very worstly comes in our home. Sometimes it is
We
better
can
to-
exchange. We can also refund, which is not the option in most of
Sometimes-
the
But we
offline
need,
shops.
for that, we need internet and if there is a
Nowadays,
Nowadays, everyone
so
having
much
internet.
time
Now
to
if-
take
now if there will be an issue in internet, there will be a error in payment and we may lost money also.
Maybe we can refund that also.
That depends on us. We have to like check the sites and all.
offline.
So we consider that this is moderately, we can choose offline and online shopping.
So by this, I conclude that both online shopping versus offline shopping has their pros and cons individually. So ultimately, the individual perspective is more important when we prefer online or offline shopping. So whenever you have time or you have no time, you can ultimately change your opinions through your interested shopping. Thank you.
Thank
Hello everyone.
Today we will talk about social media is good or bad. Let's begin. Social media in positive way. Social media is very good to use in many ways, in positive ways, and we can talk with our friends or family members in easy way, and we can need help. We can call our friends fastly in communication in social media.
I think social media is used to bad way also, and it can make us too lazy and spend time in social media is very harmful.
There is advantages in social media, like we can connect world together and share ideas. We can use in good way also.
Yeah, sometimes we share our photos and information in social media, but strangers can misuse our information through the social media.
Let us conclude our section.
Thank you. Social media use it is good way, it is good to all, and that bad way it is bad to all. And social media used properly. Thank you.
That depend on our situations.
Hello everyone. So we are from CSSE and we are here to discuss about the renewable energy resources. So our country is densely populated. It's around 1.5 billion people around here. So we are having a huge energy consumption, and to compensate for that energy consumption, we need to implement the utilization of renewable energy resources. One such example is hydropower plant. This would be explained by my dear friend Ajit.
Hi. In hydropower plant, there are so many disadvantages like high upfront costs and environmental damage in wildlife and renewable sources. And in hydropower plant energy, there are so many effects on dams and etc. and my friend will tell about advantages of hydropower plant.
Hydropower plant advantages renewable energy and renewable energy and no green gases, flood control, and hydropower plant flood control is building.
And to also add a point, we could use less energy fuels like non-conventional resources or conventional resources like fossil fuels or nuclear elements like uranium, plutonium, many as well. And there are many other renewable energy resources. For example, geothermal energy. So our Earth at the core produces a lot of energy, and the energy is conducted through fluids like magma at the below the crust. And if we go around 10 kilometers, which gives us around 300 degrees Celsius, and we could use that energy as a fuel to produce energy as well. And there is another such example which is solar energy, and solar energy will be explained by my friend Laigotan.
I want to talk about the one of the renewable sources, solar energy. It is very useful because our country is highly populated, so we need to more energy. So solar panels give energy. Then it required
the painstaking effort. Always when we take the efforts a lot of pain.
Hi, Bharat. Hi.
We get a lot
How
of
are
pain.
you all?
yeah,
Hi, Harish.
great.
Especially when it comes
Have you
to
been through the
community.
news
Yes.
recently?
How do you generate your interest
It has become India vs Pakistan, but it has to be India vs terrorism.
generating through people.
Actually, there has been many new things, especially
That's the higher order force.
the way terrorism has been exposed. They have been exposing themselves. They need nobody to expose their inners because the way the ministers of Pakistan they are speaking, they don't have any coordination. Somebody comes in, he says that we don't have any relation with
They have so many orders and Pakistan
yeah,
terrorist camps.
and after a few days, he himself comes and he says that Pulwama is our intelligence. And I wonder one thing: if as kids, if we do some mischief or some robbery, we do make up a good plan. And being in such a stage of ministers, I don't think they are at least planning a little bit of what to speak on public. They are exposing themselves. And what is your take on this?
They are talking about the terrorism. They are developing more terrorism towards the public.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
throughout the world,
the
all
way
scientists
The
are going
final semester and
to
the final course
grow the
in our engineering
population and the
journey
development of the country,
and the
but the
name
Pakistan
of
want to grow the terrorism.
and
in our language
don't
was and the name
emphasize on
of
the
the course
tourism,
is
but
Yeah,
they are also
Principal
focusing on the
Geometrical
military because
Engineers.
in every aspect they are on bottom 20 or bottom 30. But coming to nuclear arms, they are on top. They're in top 6, and they are on par with India. We have as many as 180 nuclear warheads. Pakistan are having 170. That clearly shows that they are directing all their funds into the warfare. Yeah.
And they're taking the loans on investigating.
And those claims of Pakistan's government, which they are making about the destruction of our Rafale jets, do you think they hold any significance? Are they
Okay,
true?
coming to this course, the first step is
They
case study
are
with
taking a
senior
weapon from China.
self-analysis by doing a successful experiment with
They are failed because of the
without senior
Interestingly, one more operation has been launched today morning, Operation Kellen. And as part of the three have been, have you seen those photographs?
grammar, vocabulary,
Yeah, it has been.
pattern analysis.
Yeah, but because of these tensions in the border, whenever we meet, we are not getting another topic, other than this. Wherever whoever we are meeting with, we are speaking about the same
They
thing.
are the generations.
We can see all the
yeah.
terrorisms and the downfalls.
Yeah. Okay, I have some work to do. Let's
Okay,
meet
thank
next
you.
week.
When coming to the syllabus of this
Oh, great.
Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Today we are from CSSE branch. Today we are here to talk on the topic marks. I think everyone, when I think everyone thinks that only marks are the only way that everyone that decides the. I think yeah, everyone thinks that only marks we can decide the future of the person. But in current generation, not marks are not important. I think from my side, marks are not important, but they are important, but not actually only marks we cannot do anything. So basically, I would like to suggest that we have to focus on the knowledge.
but still marks are not as much as important as the knowledge because if you have the knowledge in your mind, it will reflect in your behavior, in your actions, and even in your way of speaking. So it doesn't even reflect your knowledge is like
But
it is a key for that.
yeah, but everyone from now, from my parents also thinks that only marks can succeed a person. I think they are in the mind that only through the marks they are decided our future, right?
When you have a mindset that knowledge is the only way to achieve success, you just have to change the mindset of other people too.
Yeah,
That's
but
the only thing. Knowledge is capital of no money, no wealth, no authority can change anything in the society. Knowledge is the only way to change anything.
but actually in this generation there are things only about marks. I feel my cousin also faced the same issue.
Yeah, marks are important, but
Next
knowledge
week,
is
we also have
more
write-up
to be
film
knowledge.
and book review.
That much some marks are having with the students is not having less knowledge in him.
Already
But the marks are important, but then the greatest value is knowledge.
So I like to conclude that marks are important, but
Knowledge is the key to every success you achieve in life. Thank you.
thank you.